Hi, welcome to Pepsi. What? Yeah, Pepsi owns Pizza Hut. Who the f knew? Anyways, how can I help you? Yeah, my life's hit rock bottom, and I came here to see if there's another bottom below that. I'd be happy to help you find out. What can I get you? I'll just take a large supreme pizza, please. All right, now that's gonna be about 9,000 calories. Now, is that gonna be all for you, you fat f? Yes, it is. Perfect, and that's gonna come with poorly cut slices, half of the requested toppings, and a terrible attitude. Is that gonna be it? Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure when I tear off a piece, all the cheese from all the other slices comes with it. Of course, that's by design, sir. Oh, and do you guys ever plan on bringing back the Pizza Hut salad bars? No, we found out people love them, so we got rid of them immediately. That was a good call. Yeah, we hate our customers. Anyways, your food's gonna be ready whenever we feel like it. Go ahead and have a seat while you wait. Actually, can I dine in instead, because that's an option here for some stupid reason? Sure, I'll send one of our highest servers over to pretend you don't exist. I hope this experience only gets worse. I can't believe I've done 13 of these videos. All right, first prisoner, come on in. For breaking and entering, here's your punishment. The only way you can wash your car from now on is by using the little squeegees they offer at gas stations. What? But those things are filthy. That'll make my car dirtier than it was before. It will, yeah. I think it'll be pretty funny to watch, actually. Okay, then I'll just never wash my car again. What do you think about that? I think you should probably duck. Wait, what? Next prisoner, come on in, please. Sorry, that was supposed to be a body shot, my bad. For shoplifting, indecent exposure, and assaulting a cashier. Damn, bro, what happened? Couldn't find the shampoo aisle at Target? Your punishment is that everything you drink from now on has to be consumed at room temperature. What? Are you serious? Even like water and shit? Look up the term everything and then ask me that question again. I was kidding, face. Get the hell out of here before I make your food room temperature as well. All right, for robbing the Louvre in Paris, France. Damn, that was you? It was, yeah. Nice, I really love your work. Anyways, your punishment is that every day you have to wash your bed sheets and comforter. What? That's not the punishment yet. Oh. However, they have to be pulled out of the dryer at 75% dryness. Okay, well, how dry is 75%? Just wet enough to feel really weird. What? I can't sleep in that. That's way too wet to get in. That's what she said, and too bad. Still a huge fan though, by the way. Last prisoner, come on in. And lastly, for robbing a Target 3 separate times, you have to go to bed every single night with the thermostat set at 80 degrees Fahrenheit. You have nothing to say, or? Oh no, I was just waiting for you to say I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Great, death penalty it is then. All right, another day in court is another day away from my wife. First prisoner, come on in, please. For first-degree manslaughter, here's your punishment. Every time you answer a phone call has to be via FaceTime, and every time you text will be via formally written email. What? But those are like my 2 least favorite ways to communicate. Well, the good news is you're a murderer, so no one's gonna want to talk to you anyways. Next prisoner, come on in. For burning down a Popeyes, he made a lot of enemies with that one. Your punishment is every anime you watch, you have to watch all the filler episodes without skipping, and can't start a new anime until each one is finished. The f. And because you burned down the only Popeyes in a 5-mile radius, you'll be starting with One Piece and Naruto to kick things off. I hope you enjoy yourself. Next, for stealing an aircraft out of Area 51, how do you even do that? Your punishment is that you will no longer be allowed to own a fridge. What? I don't know, it just says here that you don't get to have a fridge. Or a freezer. Bye, I guess. Hurry up or your food's gonna go bad. And last, and definitely the least, for armed robbery of a sperm bank, not sure what the motivation was behind that, you have to live with a roommate for the rest of your life. Oh, f***. Well, does he at least clean up after himself? He never does his dishes, and his girlfriend is always at the house. Well, is she at least hot? Not even a little bit. God! Sucks to suck, and thanks for coming out, everyone. First prisoner, come on in, please. Hey, can you throw a shot of whiskey in here for me? This cup is just whiskey, sir. Wait, is it really? Damn, no wonder I'm hammered. All right, well, for drug trafficking across an international border, here's your punishment. Every week, another car will rear-end you so that you're in a constant back and forth between insurance and the local police department. What? But that's insane. Do you know how stressful that's gonna be? Buddy, I just got through a divorce. You have no idea what actual stress is. Well, is insurance going to be reasonable and cover all the damages? Yeah, insurance is going to be super reasonable and cover every single one of your damages. Get the hell out of here, you f***ing idiot. Alright, Jesus, I need to stop drinking this. For drug trafficking and human trafficking, your punishment is you are no longer allowed to watch TV or YouTube videos every single time you eat or drink anything. Well, are you serious? I can't just sit there and eat in complete silence. That'll bore me out of my mind. Well, maybe you should stop eating then. This country's probably wasted enough resources on you anyways. But then I might die. One can only hope, right? Next prisoner, come on in. For drug trafficking, human trafficking, and running through a traffic stop, was all this during rush hour traffic as well. Your punishment is you are no longer allowed to consume snacks or drinks while watching TV or YouTube videos. Wait, what? But that's worse than the last guy's punishment. Oh, I'm sorry. Can nobody watch a video around here without a goddamn pretzel in their mouth? I'm actually more of a Triscuits guy. I never really eat pretzels. Well, now you're getting the death penalty. Congratulations. And lastly, for fleeing from the cops after drug and human trafficking, of course, why the hell not, your punishment is you are no longer allowed to wear headphones at the gym. Now, I'll just die right here. I'm ready. Okay, prisoner 6969. Oh great, we're doing this again. Can't wait. For punching a cop in the face, your punishment is, for every light in your house, every respective light switch will change locations at random every single day. Whoa, wait, so every time I have to get up and pee during the night, I have to flip on every single light switch in the entire house? I didn't even think about that, but yeah, you do. Then again, you could just use a flashlight instead. You know what? We're replacing all your light fixtures with candles, and that'll be your punishment. Next. Prisoner 420-6767. Did any of you guys take your job seriously back there, or is it just me? Alright, for punching an EMT in the face, that guy should have definitely let you die. Your punishment is, every single time you use the bathroom, a guy has to stand behind you and watch the entire time. I'm sorry, what guy is doing this exactly? He's another prisoner, very violent, that's all I really know about him. Well, I get really bad stage fright, so I don't really see how I'm gonna be able to pee with the violence. Sorry, it slipped, I won't let it happen again. Next prisoner, come on in. Alright, for punching 3 elderly... You know what, I'm just gonna tell you guys the punishments because the crimes just progressively get worse from here on out. You have to get a soul-sucking office job at a company of our choosing and work your way up the corporate ladder until the age of retirement. Wait, isn't that just like life in general? Pretty much a word-for-word description of it, yeah. Well, how many vacation days do I get? You get 2 weeks a year, but your boss will get mad at you every single time you take one. Yeah, you can just shoot me in the face. I'm not doing that. Fine by me. Last person to come on in. And for an unnamed crime that I'm not allowed to say on this platform, your punishment is, all you have to do is go cave diving 1 time. Yep, that's pretty much the reaction I expected. Alright, prisoner 69-420. Okay, for...
What? Is there something wrong with my face?
No, I just didn't expect a 33-year-old man with a sun hat on.
Excuse me, I am actually a woman.
Okay, tell that to the judge, buddy.
I just did.
Hey, can you shut the up so I can sentence you? Anyways, for online shopping while operating a motor vehicle, you have to stay in a 3-star Airbnb every day for an entire year, and the check-in process becomes progressively more complicated with each booking.
What? No. 3 stars are disgusting. You cannot expect me to stay there.
Well, luckily so are you, so sounds like it'll be a perfect fit then.
But Christmas is right around the corner. I refuse to...
You wanna know what else is around the corner? The electric chair. You wanna spend Christmas there instead?
But
Looks like Christmas came early then. Next! Okay, for breaking and entering, your punishment is you are no longer allowed to skip any ads every single time you watch YouTube videos. What? Oh, come on. That's gotta be cruel and unusual punishment. All I did was break and enter a house. Well, I could break your sternum and enter your esophagus if you prefer that instead. Okay, you know what? I apologize. Can I just get another... Sorry, your time's up. Hey, enjoy learning about Raid Shadow Legends. I heard that game was f***ing sick. Alright, and lastly, we got prisoner 69-420. Again? What the f...
So we meet again. Long time no see.
I kinda wish I couldn't see after looking at your ugly mug.
Excuse me, I take my skincare routine extremely seriously.
Well, apparently you don't take the law seriously, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Anyways, for assaulting a police officer in a city courtroom... Wait a minute, did this just happen?
I know my rights, and I don't have to tell you anything.
Good, because I really don't want to hear you talk. Anyways, for your second punishment, Karen, when shopping, you are no longer allowed to ask an employee for help or speak with a manager.
What?
And if you pick a fight with a customer or one of the cashiers, you will be placed in solitary confinement for life.
No, this is ridiculous. What you are doing is illegal, and I need to speak to your manager.
Solitary it is then. Thanks for coming out, everyone, and Merry Mother Christmas.